Welcome back to the Forensic Detailing channel, guys. I'm here at DTC headquarters. We need to find out what's going on. Dan, what's the deal?
It's another car, John.
Oh my God.
John, it's an Aero, but it's a Boxster Aero. Come round, look at the front. Ula Aero, Ula Convertible, Ula Aero Boxster. So it's an Aero, but it's not a 911.
And you bought this to sell?
Yes, maybe keep. You know me. I quite like it, John, I'll be honest. I've just driven it back and I absolutely love it. So it's a 986.2, so it's a facelift one, so it'll have like slightly different bumpers normally anyway. But the Aero kit was also available for the Boxster. So again, it could be factory fit, it could be dealer fitted, but you get the front bumper and you get the side skirts, and they are genuine Aero parts. They don't obviously have the tacho wing because that looks silly on a Boxster. But because it's a Gen 2, you get the lower balance rear bumper, which is more sporty and aggressive anyway. And I just love as well, you get the little swallow tail on the Gen 2 on the rear little spoiler, because of course that's the spoiler, isn't it? It comes up electronically. It's got the Gen 2 turbo twist wheels. So these are the .2 wheels, and I just love them. One of my favourite Porsche wheels. And yeah, you know, look at the specs, sports, all black interior, sports seats, red belts, heated and electric, part electric, heated seats. Got a little silver gear knob, it's got the CDR23 head unit, obviously free spoke because it's a Gen 2. So you've got all the trip computer and that on this one. I love it, mate. I love it.
What about the roof?
Good condition. It's had a replacement roof on it within the last year or so. So the roof's in fantastic condition, and being a Gen 2 means it's got the glass window, heated rear screen, not that silly plastic one. I believe the roof was replaced because it was leaking, because they do leak these cars. There is still some damp in the car, it's not fully dry, but of course we've not had the weather, so this car now needs, you know, all the seats taken out, clean all the carpet and let those carpets dry out, because with the new roof on there, fingers crossed, she should be watertight. But there's some things I can do to protect that, you know, like cavity wax the rear tub and things like that. But to be honest, it's just been sat around a lot the last year or so. So the paint's died off a little bit. It's really quite bad across
Paint's
here.
not bad on this car though.
It's not bad.
So this section here needs refinishing, because this is original paint and it's failing.
Yeah. I don't think you can repair that, can you?
You've got some lack appeal. And the front bumper needs repainting.
Yeah, being an Aero, it's low, so it's hit the floor, it's damaged, cracked the front bumper there, split it there.
But the rest of the paint on the car needs a polish.
Yeah.
But the rest of the paint is really good. It's been repainted, but it's been repainted, I think, to a good standard.
Yeah, I think so. I think by the time we've polished it up a bit, it'll come up nice. I mean, this is awful. Look at that, it's all white.
Yeah, but that can all be done.
But that comes back up. We can get them back to black. This actually will be paint. That'll need respraying. So I think paint the up and over A-frame, repair and paint the front bumper. The headlights, this headlight will polish up, but this headlight sadly is burnt. It's actually burnt inside, so I'll change that and put a better headlight on. Is it really
changing though?
Yeah, it'll niggle me. It'll niggle me because it's too bad, John. I've got better headlights in stock, so yeah, I may as well just put a better headlight. That headlight's all right. Yeah. That just wants polishing up. That'll come up nice, but that's an aftermarket side repeater glued on, and it's burnt. Just get another one. And
if you do the front, you can take the front plate off.
Yeah, it looks good on. Yeah, it does look good on Aeros.
The option for whoever has it.
I think because it came with this plate, which is a sort of obviously a private plate. But I think if you lose the GB bit and make them smaller, they look a bit better anyway.
Are you selling it with
that
plate?
And bunch it together. Yeah, the plate can stay with the car. I can't be bothered to register it to take the plate off. Some people like that, some people don't. Needs a new fuel cap. I mean, look, it's never been detailed, has it? Look, grimy in there.
That's an original Porsche one.
It just looks old. Look, it's all fraying.
Ah, it's just clean it.
No, look at the seal inside.
Can't you get an individual seal? They're not expensive, are they?
£11.90 from Design 911. Yeah. Just buy a new one. Yeah. And look, the seal, I could smell it when I'm driving. You can smell the fuel. Yeah. I mean, the door's never been cleaned inside, but I looked underneath the car when we were at the address, and it's pretty. I couldn't see any rust. It's even good all in here, look. Yeah. No rust down in the corner of there, nothing popping out here. And look, none even round there.
The mileage is
122, so it's done a reasonable amount of miles, but bearing in mind she's what, 2003 car, so she's 22 years old, so that's not a lot of miles, but we say it's a lot of miles on a Boxster, but it's not, because in reality it's actually low mileage car.
What engine is it?
It's a 2.7, and these are pretty bomb-proof. There's not really much to go wrong on these. I did manage to get the engine management light on the way home, which he did tell me it had been on before.
A lambda sensor.
Lambda sensor, pre-cat lambda sensor, so that's going to have to be replaced as well. It's sat around a lot. The oil looks clean, but I'll reservice it anyway because I just like to do that. The brakes were really horrible when I first drove it because, again, they needed, you know, it felt like it needed new brakes, but to be honest, we looked through the paperwork, they were only done 1,000 miles or so ago. So now with a good hard drive home, they've all burnt off and they're bedded in and they're feeling really nice, yeah.
New tyres on the front.
Yeah, it's got fairly new tyres. They're not the best tyres in the world, but they are fairly new.
You don't need the old, you get too much grip, you can't play around with it too much.
Yeah, it's on a 265, which is quite nice because they slide a bit on a 265, and you know, I did put it into a few roundabouts and managed to step the back out a bit, and it's fun. Yeah. You know, it's a fun way to drive them.
Yeah. But the paint is...
It's mostly detailing,
yeah,
isn't
all
it,
the
John?
swirls, well, most of the swirls will come out, but whoever painted it did a good job, because when they get painted, the paint can be really bad, but the paint has been done nicely, actually, really nicely. Just the little edges and stuff where you see bad paint, but this paint has been done. There's no dry edges on it.
No.
It's been done well.
I think minimum must-dos is full service, big service, go right through it, do the lambda sensor, get that EML so it doesn't come back on, so I'll leave it on, I'll do the sensor, then reset it, make sure that stays off.
Paint.
So paint the front bumper, paint the roof pillar, the up and around roof pillar. I think the brakes clean them all up and I think they'll bed in better. And just detail the life out of it. It needs a lot of detail. Get the rest of the moisture out of the car, clean all the tub out, cavity wax all inside there, clean the drains out, and hopefully confirm, you know, I'll water test it with a hose pipe, confirm all the water is coming out the bottom of the car and not getting inside the tub.
Yeah.
And then other than that, I think she's good. I mean, the way it sits as well, it sits so pretty, doesn't it?
It reminds that similar sort of front end to my car.
It's the same, isn't it?
Yeah, same guards red.
It sits like your car. Do you remember when you put the twists on your car?
Yeah.
It's got that look about it, hasn't it? That Magnus Walker red
really
with
good.
twists.
Yeah.
And red calipers, John, and red seat belts as well, all factory. It's all spec'd on the factory spec, all them red bits.
This is a nice car. Got a lot of potential, actually. I love the interior of these and the way they drive.
That drive back has made me want to keep it.
No, you can't. You got too many then.
The sun's out.
Yeah.
The roof comes off it, John, and it just flies along.
Yeah, when you're sort of like looking at it on the road, like from behind, it just looks... It looks really nice.
The wheels, the outside edge of some of the wheels, John, are a bit curved.
Yeah.
Now on these Gen 2 wheels, you have a distinctive lip that you don't have on the Gen 1 twist. There is a distinctive lip. Now I've seen this done quite a lot where they diamond cut the outer lip. And when they diamond cut the lips, they do look better. So
it's a way of tidying up the alloys.
Yeah, potentially we get the outer lips diamond cut and it won't affect the actual spokes of the wheel. So potentially mini refurb without, and I think they look good with diamond cut lips.
And if anyone's interested in this car, Dan, how can they get you?
Dan's Timeless Classics 2 on Instagram, Dan's Timeless Classics on YouTube and Facebook.
So DM you on Instagram's the best way.
Just send me a message if you're interested in it. It's not going to hang around long, is it? It's going to sell fast. I don't think it's a car that I'm going to advertise. I think it's a car that I'm going to fix up, drive around, enjoy, and someone's going to just wrestle me out of it, aren't they? Yeah. They're going to just, while I'm sat there, going to keep throwing money at me until I get out of the seat.
Yeah.
And it's worthy of that, isn't it? Not now, but it will be when I've touched it.
It's a really nice car, actually. The good thing about these 2.7s is that the engines are more bomb-proof.
Yeah.
So you can just like get them and rag the hell out of these cars without thinking that you're going to bore score them all.
Yeah, it pedals well. I was bouncing it off the limiter on the way. It's so smooth.
It's a lighter engine as well.
Yeah, the suspension's really subtle on it as well because it sits really low, but it's not crashy. It's like it's been lowered, but it's not been stiffened. But yeah, it handles still. I mean, they're just great cars, Boxsters. Really good, really underrated cars. I love them. I've had loads of them. And 2.7's probably one of my favourite engines. The 3.2's got a nicer exhaust note, and I like the 2.5 as well. To be honest, I like all of them.
Yeah.
I think they're all good engines, but these 2.7s have got a good reputation.
It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful car. People don't like these cars. Like they're considered like the lowest in the evolutionary chain of the Porsche, but I just think they're stunning looking. And this one's a great example.
Yeah.
It just needs tidying up, like you
It just
say.
needs a detailing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it needs a little bit of TLC, needs to be used, needs to be loved, and it needs to be driven. So contact Dan's Timeless Classic if you're interested, and even if you want to buy it before he gets started, I'm sure Dan will entertain an offer.
You've got about 2 or 3 weeks, because it's actually, I've got no time this month. I'm fully busy. I'm actually buying a bit of stock this month. I'm looking for a couple more cars as well, which we're looking at later in the month.
Yeah.
So for now, it's just going to get put around the back and forgotten about.
So anyone that's interested, you've got 2 or 3 weeks before he
Before I
starts
start
tarting
doing
this up
anything on it,
and
yeah.
probably getting all this sorted. If you want a project.
And what we mean by start, John, we mean by sweating and throwing money at it, because obviously this costs money, that costs money.
And getting it
Servicing costs
cosmetically
money,
nice, and it
All
all takes
costs money,
time and
doesn't
money.
it?
It does take
I
time
love
and
it.
money, but this interior will scrub up beautifully.
Heated seats as well, John.
Yeah, I know.
Sports seats
Yeah.
and heated and hard backs. Imagine
Red-
them in red.
Red with black with red seat belts and sports seats is a win. All I would do with this car is put the short shifter and the Black Forest Industries gear knob on it. Then
You
you're
love
away.
a Black Forest. Are you on
do.
commission with them?
I'm not. No, I should be. They're great though.
I would probably put bigger tyres on it, put red back seats on it, do the backs of the seats red, because you can see them on a convertible. I'd take those grills out and not have them, so you
I'm
can
not
see
sure
the
if
red
people
back
would
seats.
like that. No, I like it as it is. I wouldn't touch that, but this is it.
I think they look really cool when you've got a cool colour and you've got the coloured seats.
It's a cracking car. You couldn't turn this one down. This was just a random opportunity, wasn't it? And it was like, right, let's go and have a look at it. Yeah,
I literally
okay.
only spoke to him last night, saw it, I said, I'll come and get it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Don't
he's
let
a really
anyone
nice
get
guy,
there,
actually.
let me have it. I'll come and get it, and I did.
And what a lovely car. Look at it. Look at that car, man.
Potential.
Look how cool it is.
It is cool, John.
It's so cool, mate. It really is just such a cool little sports car. They're so underrated, these cars. And if you're into your Porsches, these are one of the best little project cars you can have to play around with. You can do a lot of the stuff yourself, and like I say, the 2.7 engine is
And
absolutely...
they're quite reasonable to run. I mean, you think how cheap this car is, right, to buy. You think if I did all the work on this car, everything we've mentioned, right?
Yeah.
So the service, the paint work, everything, so it's top, ready to go. It needs for nothing, new MOT, everything. The max money it's worth's about 8 grand. So, you know, it's like...
I'm so tempted to get one of these.
It's for nothing, isn't it?
If I didn't have like all these cars on my drive, I would really want this car. Like, I'd really want it, and I would just polish the hell out of it and get the swirls out of it and just get that paint sorted, get the front bumper and that bit sorted. Then you've got to polish it and you've got a really nice car. Get the wheels sorted, clean it all up, get the inside detailed, and I'll maybe repaint that steering wheel. There's a bit of wear and tear on that steering wheel.
Yeah, there's a couple of bits inside could do with improvement.
Just be refinished.
That door card, I've got a better quality door card than that.
Yeah, it just needs I think it'll clean up okay.
Yeah,
though.
just the lid cover I think needs painting, or change the lid. Like this bit here is mint on this side.
You could refurbish
On that
this
side.
seat, but
Yeah.
I just think, you know what?
It's done 122 though. How far do you want to go?
You don't buy this for a Minter. I'm sure there are Minters, aren't there? Martin's got a Minter, the 35,000 mile one. All the seats and everything. It's just that in mint condition. This isn't a Minter, but
you want to use it though, don't you?
This is nice condition where you just wouldn't be too precious about it and you just enjoy the car.
Just
I think you
thrash it
bought a
around.
good one, Dan. If you hadn't have bought it, even though I would have probably just bought it and just said, I'll have it. I'll have it. Because it's just too good to pass up, this car. Lovely.
You know me though, mate. I'm on them.
No, you are. Now you've got to
If I
move
think they're
quickly.
nice, I'll have it. I've got 2 911s hopefully coming in this month as well.
Yeah.
So potentially it's a 3-car month. This, a non-aero 911 and an aero, hopefully. Although there might even be another aero, but we'll see. But there's definitely some other 911s, hopefully. Fingers crossed. 2 more cars coming in this month.
Brilliant.
And then I'll get on with them all next month. May, it'll be a whole sort out, tidy everything up, get all these cars done. I'll spend the whole month, this month's Matchbox, next month, cars.
Awesome. Thank you, Dan. Don't forget to subscribe and follow Dan on Dan's Timeless Classics.
Ding!